One day I'll jump out of my skin and I'll shake the sky like 100 violins. This quote is powerful to me because Esperanza has a struggle to find herself throughout the book. She hates the fact that she has the same name as her grandma, which she doesn't want to inherit her story into her own life. The main reason I chose this quote is because I know how it feels to not have your own identity and living in the shadows of your relatives' stories. The novel The House on Mingle Street, which is published by Sandra Cisneros, about a young girl struggling to find her identity throughout the books. Cisneros is a poet and a short story writer, which focuses on the lives of immigrant families in the United States in 1946. The plot of the novel is about a young girl named Esperanza, which explains her life growing up in Chicago in a small, humble home where she comes out of her child age. The main character lives with family, which she needs to break gender norms and family traditions. My theme is identity. My theme statement is that identity who is who you are and defines what makes you you. Everyone struggles with defining their identity because it takes finding and putting different parts together, like one's ethnicity, gender, place in society, and sexual and cultural, etc. Esperanza struggles to find her identity while living in the house on Main Street. She always comparing herself to her grandma, such as when she talks about her grandma's name and how she doesn't want to inherit the place next to the window where her grandma sat her whole life upon, showing how she doesn't want to live with her grandma, her grandma's life, and have her own story to live being heard for who she is. Another example is when she's describing the name is bland and all it means is sadness and nothing is special like Esperanza wants it to be, showing how her identity is being affected by the fact that her name is giving her the life of and definition of what her name stands for, sadness and hope. Overall, I would highly recommend the book to those that need help to find their identity or who are lost in their relative shadows because, yeah, and to figure out to to figure out you have, to figure out what you have to offer to the world.